Well, hello everybody. Stacey Fitzgerald again, and this is my third and final invite to you all for the upcoming class You Can Be Well. That will be 2 days from today. That first class is going to be January the 16th, Thursday night, 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. at the Rocky Mount, Virginia, Franklin County Public Library. And I first of all want to say thank you to everybody that has reached out to me with the two previous videos. The last video I shared a bit of my health story, and it seems like I struck a chord with a lot of people, and we all connect on some things, and I want to just thank you for reaching out to me and letting me know that it means a lot to you and that there's a lot of people out there that want to be well. So I'm excited to be able to share with you what I've learned about being well and what I really feel like the Lord has just downloaded into my spirit, these 5 paradigm shifts. So in this video, I'm going to give you all 5 of the paradigm shifts, and I'm going to zip through them because we're going to go into detail at our first class on Thursday night. And I'm sitting outside on my car because I'm going to use a running metaphor to share these 5 transformational paradigm shifts with you that have to do with a vehicle. I don't know if anyone else names their cars, but this is Lil B. That's her rapper name, Little Blessing. And this car has been a huge blessing to us. She's got over 200-something thousand miles, and she just keeps going and going. And what a great picture of what we all hope to be in our bodies. And I'm going to compare our bodies to a vehicle. So, are you ready? The 5 paradigm shifts. Number 1, get to the why behind the what. Did you get that? Get to the why behind the what. All right, here's the vehicle picture with it. Let's say you're driving your car and the warning light goes on, engine light. You have a couple options. You can ignore it, okay? Or you could climb underneath the car, find that wire and snip it so the light goes off. And you get inside and you say, oh, I fixed the problem. My warning light is off. Well, we all know that the warning light is just there to tell us that there's actually something wrong with the car. Most of the time that's the case, right? So snipping the wire is just dealing with the what. We want to get to the why behind the what. And a lot of conventional allopathic medicine treats the what and doesn't get to the why. All right, so that's your first paradigm shift. We're going to get to the why behind the what. The second paradigm shift is that we were created to be metabolically flexible. First of all, we were created. That's key. We're not an accident. This car is just a car, but you can look at it and you can see someone designed it, and in the glove box is an operating manual. It tells me how to best care for my car and certain things about how to deal with it, and if a warning light goes on, what it means and what I can do about it. So first of all, we were created. And metabolically flexible, what does that mean? Well, imagine that my car here had 2 fuel systems, one gasoline and another electric, which there's some cars out there today that are hybrids and they can run off of both gasoline and electric. Well, if my gasoline system is broken or overfull and I have never used my electric system, I may have a problem. I may not know how to use it. And within our bodies, what has happened is we've been created to be able to run with 2 systems. Very oversimplified for now, glucose and ketone bodies, fat and sugar. But in this society that we live in, we're inundated with sugar. And we might say, well, I eat pretty healthy. I don't think I eat that much sugar. You'd be surprised. It doesn't take much to overfill your tank and to have your body run that system down. So we want to be able to get back to our design that we can use both systems. This is not about a fad diet of eat this way, eat that way, and lose weight. This is about really coming back to the way we were designed. All right, the third paradigm shift is that your direction is more important than your location on the road. All right, so imagine I'm on a one-way road in my car heading the wrong way. Not a good idea. Or if it's a 2-lane road, I need to know which line of traffic I need to be in. If I'm flowing with the traffic in the direction I'm supposed to go, things go better for me than if I'm in the wrong lane. The other key is, what if I get lost? I realize I'm lost. Where I'm at matters because I'm lost. But what's even more important is the direction that I'm heading from the moment that I figure out I'm lost. Are you making the connections? Where we are in life right now in our health is just where we're at. If we happen to figure out that we're lost, it can sometimes feel a little scary and overwhelming, but we can change our direction. We can ask for help and we can get back on the road in the right direction. All right, the fourth paradigm shift is that we were designed spirit, soul, and body. I'm super excited to share this one with you because it kind of came to me in a really cool picture. I really feel like God just gave me the visual for this yesterday. Imagine your car is your body. It's the vehicle that gets you through life. As much as I love my little car, she's got some issues. She's not perfect. Some of us might have nicer cars than others. But the key truth is this car is only gonna last for this life. My body is gonna die someday. I can live the most healthy life possible, even completely disease-free, and I'm still gonna die someday. And I'm going to get a new body. That's promised to me by my Creator. If I am in relationship with Him, He's gonna restore to me a completely new body. But in this world, we've got one. This one's mine. What is your vehicle like? Our soul, which is our mind, our will, and our emotion, is like the driver of the car. That would be like me in the driver's seat. I'm the one steering, gas, brakes, checking on everything that's going on around me and making decisions. Okay, so if it's just me and my car, I can do okay. But what if you've never really learned how to drive? All of us, when we were learning, somebody probably taught us. Now imagine that you were taking a driver's ed class and the person sitting in that passenger seat actually had some controls, another steering wheel, gas and brakes, but they were teaching you how to drive. That is like the Holy Spirit. We want an alive spirit. We really want someone driving with us. Now here's the key. Sometimes as believers, we think that when we give our heart to the Lord, He wants us to get out of the driver's seat and sit back and go to sleep while He drives. Well, the truth is He really is in control and ultimately He is driving. But in this temporary life, He wants us to learn how to drive. Did you get that? Please catch the metaphor. I know you're all getting it. He wants us to learn how to drive because it's not just about this car. Remember, the body's gonna die someday, but my soul, my mind, which are my thoughts, my will, my choices, and my emotions, my feelings, these things can either be really wonderful and healthy, or they can be things that pull me down and not only destroy me, but other people in my life. It's one of my very favorite scriptures that goes along with the other class that I teach called The Weight of Glory. And it says that our light and momentary afflictions are working for us a far greater and exceeding eternal weight of glory. So remember that when you have an alive spirit, a driver's ed teacher, he is training you, the soul, how to be healthy and well in this life so that you can be healthy and well for eternity. And our last paradigm shift is that there are three roads, three pathways of wellness. And in our final class in March, we're going to really look into this because this is where the work is done. This is the three roads are what's coming at you, what's going into you, and what's coming out of you. So back to our car metaphor. When you're driving, all of us know you can be a really good driver, but if around you, and there's another reason why I decided to film this outside, you can hear cars going by. It's kind of rainy today. There's potholes in some of the roads out here, and there's some crazy drivers out on the road. Sometimes things come at you that are completely out of your control. Bacteria, viruses, sicknesses, accidents. If you heard my video, my part of my health testimony video last time, I shared with you how I was in a really bad horse accident. That was something that came at me. Yeah, did I have a part to play in it? Sure. But I had to deal with something that happened to me. Those are the things that come at us, and we're going to talk about toxins and all kinds of things in our environment and how we deal with them. The second road to wellness or pathway that we're on and that our car is traveling is what's going in us. Now that's like gas, what we put in the gas, food, what we're putting in our mouth. But I'm going to give you on that last class one very surprising thing that many of us don't think of us. It does have to do with the beginning of our digestive system, what goes in us, but it's about what's already in our mouth. I bet many of us have never thought how important periodontal health is to our entire body. It will blow you away, and I can't wait to share that with you because many people have gotten over certain disease states by just getting their mouth in order and getting some toxic heavy metals out of their mouth and out of their system. All right, I hope that excites you, these 5 paradigm shifts. Let me repeat them. 1, get to the why behind the what. 2, we were created to be metabolically flexible. 3, where you are, your direction you're going is more important than where you're located at this time. 4, we were designed as a spirit, soul, and body. And 5, there are 3 main pathways to wellness that we can work on. I cannot wait to share these with you in detail at our class on Thursday. And for those of you that aren't local, we are going to try to video. As you can tell, I'm a little bit low budget here on my iPhone, but hey, something is better than nothing. And we're going to video that class however we get it done and get it up on the YouTube channel, and I'll post a link when we get that done. So those of you that aren't local or who aren't able to attend Thursday can watch these classes. All right, for those of you that are coming, can't wait to see you. I'm praying for each and every one of you that's going to be there and those that are watching online. Blessings, and I'll see you Thursday night.